Look at my little hearts. Aren't they cute? Aren't they absolutely precious?
So yesterday I made a post where I shared with you all that I got asked out by a man who, I have conversations because we frequent the same place, and I've come to hear about his financial struggles, where he works, how much money he makes. He asked me out on a date, and although he's attractive, nice guy, I turned him down because not only does he make less money than me, but is significantly less to where he has lots of financial issues. I got a lot of shit for that video from brokies, of course. And I also got people saying, well, it's not like he asked you to marry him. He just asked you out on a date. Let me tell you something, okay? I don't waste my time. I do not waste my time. If I know this isn't going to go anywhere, I'm not wasting my time with you. Some of y'all do that shit, but not me. My time is valuable. Anytime I spend away from my children, creating content, my friends, or being a lazy bitch, it better be spent on something important. So if I know you're not my type, if I know it's not going to go anywhere, if I know you don't meet my criteria, that's a no for me. And there are some people who, they don't mind. They'll date anybody who asks. Cool. Love that for you. They'll go on date after date after date with people that there's no connection with, hoping that maybe one of those people they'll have a connection with. And despite the fact that they have standards and criteria that they don't meet, they don't care. I don't do that. I've learned the hard way, time and time again, that when you say this is what I want, you need to stick by that. Because the moment that you compromise, you're sending the message to yourself and to that other person. Hey, I know I set boundaries. I know I have standards, but you know what? If you're nice to me, shit, anything could happen. So yes, he didn't propose to me. He just asked me out on a date, but I'm not going. So suck my dick. Just because y'all lie to y'all self and y'all constantly compromise on what y'all want and bend the rules and push back the boundary line, don't mean I gotta do that shit. I've been in too many unhappy, miserable situations, and I've seen it with other women to know better at this point. Some of y'all need to grow up mentally. That's what you need to do. Now, if you're just seeking out having a good time or just, hooking up with somebody, sure. I can totally understand that. I've done that. I've had that season in my life where I was just, fucking around and having a good time. But now I'm just like, I'm not wasting my time on what doesn't fit into what I'm wanting. I'm not saying that the person's got to be a millionaire. I'm not saying that they got to be famous or whatever the case may be. And that would be my right to want that thing if I wanted it. But for me, what I want, that's it. And the problem is, y'all are not okay with being single. I'm okay with being single. Whether or not I got somebody is fine with me. I love my life how it is. So the fact that y'all can't be alone is not my problem. The fact that you constantly got to be entertaining somebody and you got to bask in the glory of the fact that somebody paid you 15 minutes of attention is not my problem. You and I are not the same. Goodbye.